And we continue now with our great American panel. All right, David Letterman, once again, taking cheap shots at Governor Palin. Here's what he said.
Sarah Palin is joining Fox News. Fox News and Sarah Palin. Yep. The new slogan is hair and unbalanced.
And he said other things. You were upset about the attacks against Governor Palin.
Well, especially his.
Especially his.
I think he's lost his edge. I really do. You know why? There was a sexist comment, there was a racist comment, but David, I'm so disappointed. What about the rape of her daughter? We didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, not this
next time.
Maybe we'll hear about his shenanigans in more detail. And he sort of, well, it only helped his ratings.
No need to go to that level, please.
Oh, no, look, he can go to any level he wants, but I can't bring it up.
Isn't it? Look, come on, this is a serious joke. I mean, that's a joke. That's humor. It's shtick.
Yeah,
he's having fun with her.
He's about to get his backside kicked because Jay Leno's going to go back, and he's going to take back whatever audience that he once had, and Dave, you're going to be in third place again.
Does it ever seem to you like the only thing Fox News cares about is ratings? That's the only fucking thing they care about. And it'll, as evidenced by Bill O'Reilly, who brings it up almost on a daily basis. And when we get to Bill O'Reilly Palin clips, you'll see right from the get-go, he uses their ratings as the get-out-of-jail-free card.
Letterman is lame. He belongs on MSNBC. He's going to be that lame. He might as well be there.
Yeah, well, Sarah Palin's retarded. And if she's going to be retarded, she might as well go to Fox. She belongs at Fox, right? I mean, if you're going to be retarded, you might as well go where the retards group and gather and all pat each other on the back for being retards, right?
Well, he's as angry as some of the anchors there, so.
Well, he and Rachel Maddow make a good pair.
You know what, though? It seems, and Governor Palin, I find her fascinating. She's smart, she's articulate. Whatever she says people want to hear, the left reacts to. So she's having a huge impact, and people resent her more than any other politician I can think of.
Hey, Fox News, I got a news alert for you. Resentment is not the quality you were supposed to look for in a politician, fucking idiots.
You know what the best thing about it is? She's doing what she wants to do. She's making money, she's doing what she wants to do is on her terms, and that just kills them.
So let me get this straight. Sarah Palin, the bitch from Alaska who married a separatist, who became governor of that state and was just doing hunky-dory fine, okay? She was doing just fine, okay? All right, and then John McCain picks her as his running mate, which, of course, she wanted to do all along, right? And then everyone gets to see her stupidity for themselves, which, of course, she wanted. So that she then turned out to be basically the Venom Fang X of the Republican fucking party and sell out, and just has a very small group of people that don't just watch her, love her to fucking death. So, but now she's doing what she wants to do, working on Fox fucking News. Cha-ching!
Wait a second. I think that was an indictment. She's just making money. What happened to representing populist angst and upset and strong, serious concerns about American life and the direction of the country? Or is she just making money?
What's wrong with making money?
I didn't say anything wrong with making money, but I think lots of people invest hopes and ideas in Sarah Palin because they think, well, maybe this is someone.
Oh, you mean like Barack Obama? Like the empty vessel that everyone poured out? If you're going to tell me that she's a Rorschach test and he is not?
Once again, taking cheap shots.
I tell you what, you put Sarah Palin up against Barack Obama in 2012, I'll see you in the dust.
They are both as qualified.
I'll take that.
You take that.
I'll take that. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
I'll take Governor Palin over Barack Obama any day as president. Any day.
No shit, retard. You voted for the ticket that had her name on it, right? You fucking idiot. I'd take her any day over Barack Obama, so I could suck on her titties like I sucked on George Bush's cock.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, that's why Republicans are about 23% of the American people.
No,
that's why independents are growing.
You can't take that. 40%, and liberals
Republicans.
Conservatives are more.
Sarah Palin will command more attention from people because she is more serious. You may not like her.
Serious?
She's more serious than Barack Obama.
It's Sean Hannity.
Obama cannot articulate a reason to defend the United States against terrorism. He stands up there and says, "We're
you're hurting yourself." Look, let me just say something. You're saying to me that Sarah Palin is more articulate than Barack Obama?
saying that about our national security. Now that's a low blow, Sean.
You know what the difference is? Sarah Palin's smart enough to know that we don't have man-caused disasters. We have a war on terror. Sarah Palin's smart enough to know that the American people are better off with more money in their pocket than the government taking over car companies and banks and dictating pay and taking over health care. She's smart enough to understand in freedom and liberty versus the nanny state that Obama's creating. And you almost have contempt. It's dripping contempt.
I don't have any contempt. I'm not contemptuous or hateful. But I don't think that she's anywhere near Barack Obama in terms
she's
of
not a socialist.
Skill.
Neither is Obama, fucktard.
But you know what? If you're asking me who saved the American economy when it was on the verge of collapse,
who saved it? Who destroyed it? Who destroyed the American economy?
Wall Street? Who put money in
Wall Street?
Oh, destroyed Wall Street.
Barack Obama.
You ask those guys who are paying back money now.
You mean the people that he's going to rob half of their bonuses from?
You see how Hannity is actually blaming Obama and then defending the record bonuses that all these CEOs and people are taking, billions of dollars worth of bonuses, and Obama's trying to put a stop to that. No, Hannity's like, Obama doesn't get any credit, and look, he's stealing their bonuses. It's crazy. It's crazy how they fucking get poor people, you know, if you're not mega rich, how they get anyone else to vote for them. It really is. It's like getting chickens to vote for KFC.
It's something. The American people are so mad at Wall Street. It's beyond.
The American people are mad at government, Juan. Look at what's happening in this country.
And Sarah Palin coming to Fox News, how does that solve anything? It doesn't solve fucking anything. The fact that you are bringing this kind of junk into the argument is ridiculous. Is that, you know, the American people are sick of government and look what's happening to this country and da 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 da. You weren't sick of government a year and a half ago when it was Bush in there. 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It wasn't big bad government then, was it? It's as soon as we get anyone that's not some Republican douchebag that you've got the fucking problem, and you want to immediately put another Republican douchebag in, you know, to replace that, and then everything will be just hunky-dory with you. Get the fucking most retarded conservative you can in there, and then boom, you're in good shape. That's the Fox News motto. Fucking Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity.
Street, and I tell you what, they're not mad when they see a Social Security check.
They're not mad is when we're spending their children's money and robbing from their grandchildren.
We're always upset about that, but we're not upset when our planes land safely, when we're protected against terrorism.
When we have an underwear bomber.
I'm getting involved.
It's so circular, I don't know where to start. It's so circular, I don't know where to start. It's so circular, I don't know where to start, Sean.
You can't even
start right in the beginning. It's a very good place to start. Don't rate me ABC 1, 2, 3.
Here, it really is. First of all, what we're talking about here is an articulation of the American principles that we feel that we've lost. What you're seeing on the polls that you were talking about earlier is that America feels like we're losing the America that we grew up with, those principles, the America that we know and love. A lot of Americans feel that Barack Obama does not represent us or those American values.
What are you talking about specifically?
National security is the first one that comes to mind.
That's right. You heard it. This bitch is actually pretty much saying that she felt safer flying on planes while George Bush was president, and now that Obama's president, she feels less safe, or at least she's willing to say so to get on to Fox News.
There's so much in common between President Bush and Barack Obama and national security. It overwhelms things. Then you say, no. Look, I'm going to tell you, liberals are very upset with Barack Obama, the continued bombing, the drone bombings over Pakistan, the slow handling of the closing of Guantanamo Bay, the fact that he continues.
Hang on, one at a time. Ched Babbitt.
Guys, you can talk about how people are upset. Liberals are upset about one thing. Conservatives are upset about nobody. Either one of those groups can't win an election by themselves. The independents are upset with Barack Obama because he's spending their great-grandchildren's money, because they don't trust government. You see all of the polls saying Congress doesn't represent us anymore. That's where Barack Obama is. That's where their problem is. That's why the conservatives are going to win.
And he's weakened our national security. After the Christmas Day bomber, his Homeland Security Secretary tells the country the system worked. I'm like, what are you smoking?
Well, let me just say something. The intelligence community had a problem. There was a breakdown of systemic failure. That's what the president knew and eventually did say it, and that's what the Homeland Security is.
Wait a minute.
I agree with you, but that's based on our system. You don't want the president just spouting off.
That's because we don't have a war on terror. These are man-caused disasters.
I mean, that's right. If you can't use the word terror, if you can't scare somebody, then it's not worth it. You know, it's not actually a war on it. You can continue bombing people. You can continue the 2 wars that were started that you need to fucking stop. You can continue all that, but that does not matter to these conservatives. It doesn't matter because you don't say the words and scare people. They want to fucking scare you, and if they don't scare you, it's no good. Their scare tactics need to work in order for them to continue doing their fucking bullshit. They would rather have voted in McCain, and hopefully he would have died, so they could have got their real president, Sarah fucking Palin, so she could just hit the fucking nuke button, bomb all the fucking Muslims, and then they'd be fucking happy, I guess. I mean, I don't know where these people are honestly coming from. This is going to be multiple parts. In the next one, I will probably cover Bill O'Reilly's interview with her on her first day. Cocktopus out.